Star Wars only, I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Jon Favreau may have just put out the title and the description of his new show. It's a live-action show for Star Wars, and it's going to be on Disney's streaming service, and I can't wait for it now because this actually looks intriguing, and it sounds intriguing. This confirms a lot of the rumors that we've been going through for the past months that the show is going to be about Mandalorians, and it looks like the title of the show is The Mandalorian, or I assume that what is the title. That seems like a good fit for me. And here's the description he gave. After the stories of Jango and Boba Fett, another Star Wars warrior emerges in the Star Wars universe. The Mandalorian is set after the fall of the Empire and before the emergence of the First Order. We follow the travails of a lone gunfighter in the outer reaches of the galaxy far from the authority of the New Republic. That sounds interesting to me. It's set after the fall of the Empire and before the First Order, so between episodes 6 and 7, which is... It's not before episodes 4 and after episode 3, which is what we've been getting for a long time, and that's really annoying. So this is nice. It's a live-action show about, you know, after the original trilogy. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I mean, it's a gunfighter, so a lot of guns, I guess. I mean, it's Star Wars. What do you expect? Overall, I think this is great news. I think this is proving our sources right that, you know, it was going to be about Mandalorians. And I also think that, you know, it's going to be a lot of good, in terms for Disney, money in terms of toys, because you have a new Mandalorian outfit that a lot of people are going to buy. And so that's going to be very interesting for them. And this is something the fans have wanted. If you're not excited for this, I would really like to know why, because for me, this is exactly what fans have been wanting for a long time. You know, we want more Boba Fett and Jango Fett, and they're like, all right, well, you know, we'll give you Mandalorians, and we all like the Mandalorian arcs and whatnot. We'll keep that. We'll do some stuff like this, and that's very interesting that they're going live action with this. We got this a lot in the Clone Wars, and we sure as hell got a lot of it in the Rebels show with Sabine, but we got, you know, a whole show for this now, and it's going to be called The Mandalorian. Now the question is this Sabine herself? I highly doubt that. I'm joking, but still, that would be interesting. A twist. It might be a Mandalorian we've seen in Rebels. We're gonna have a lot of references to the past Rebels and Clone Wars stuff for the Mandalorian, so that's interesting. I think this is a great move by Disney, and I think it's a great move by Lucasfilm to make a series like this. And it's going to be on Disney's streaming service, and I know a lot of people aren't going to be excited for that, paying another streaming service. Some people will pirate it or whatever. I don't know. I don't care what you do. Just try to be as legal as possible. But I think this is a good move. I mean, come on. It's Mandalorians. We've wanted that forever. We've had a lot of good Mandalorian stuff. They're a fan favorite. We've asked for, you know, movies about Mandalorians and whatnot, and so a show's, you know, the next big thing. This is a big step, and it's going to be the first Star Wars live-action TV show. I mean, that itself excites me in a way, because it's like, you know, I always thought they were going to be movies and that's it, and, you know, I've always thought it'd be cool to have a show. Instead of just doing the movies, you just do a show, and I thought this would be, you know, an intriguing idea, and here we go. So I'm excited for this. I really am. And this is Jon Favreau. He's been very involved in Marvel, and Marvel's great. So I think it's very good to bring him over on the other side of the road and bring him to Star Wars. And it looks like this could be a good hit. I'm excited for this, and I fully support this. For me, this proves that 2019 is going to be a good year. I don't think a lot of Star Wars fans are excited for 2019, but I think 2019 is going to be one of the better years for Star Wars that we have in a long time, because we're getting this show, we're getting Star Wars: The Clone Wars to return, and then we're also getting a new game, which I'm not all that excited for, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which it sounds interesting, but it's kind of like, I don't know. And then you also have Star Wars Episode 9, which I think it can be good, but you know, we don't know yet. It's not going to get a lot of love because a lot of people didn't like The Last Jedi, but maybe it can, you know, succeed expectations. So I think 2019 is going to be a great year, and I think this show is going to be the best part about it, if not the number 1 or 2. So that's my honest opinion about it, and I hope this show does great, and I think this looks intriguing. I think The Mandalorian should be the name of the show, and just stick with it. So props to Jon Favreau for making this show happen, and props to Lucasfilm for funding it and whatnot, and being creative with this show, because now we're seeing some creative stuff from Disney that we haven't seen, and some creative stuff from Lucasfilm that we haven't seen in a while, and I like that. So tell me your thoughts below. Do you like this, or do you not? Do you think it's unoriginal? Do you think it's original, creative, uncreative? Whatever your opinions on it, I just want to know. I'm Star Wars Only. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see y'all next time. May the Force be with you always.